They got these lovely cars with all the best-looking women, and I thought, well, I'd like a bit of that. So I put my name down to join the Air Force.
At first, it was the glamour that caught Ken Trent's attention, barely 20, keen to do his bit in the war. And soon he'd be flying Lancaster bombers, his horizons fixed on his cause and his enemy.
Yeah, they were Germans. And in those days, and I have some very good friends now who are German, but in those days, there was only one good one, and he was dead. When you're doing it, you're just doing the job. You're too busy looking after the car, checking everything, and thinking. You haven't got time to think, to be that sort of scared.
Ken was part of the famous Dam Busters squadron, targeting German power stations, dams and bridges. His distinguished flying earned him 2 medals for bravery.
We were on an operation, and all of a sudden there was a massive bang, and a great lump of metal, it's a shell about big as a litre bottle, came straight to the windscreen, right in front of my face. The flight engineer looked straight at me and he said, "God, Skip," he said, "are you all right?" So I said, "Yeah, I think so." He said, "Well, look at your hands," and they were just running with blood, and so was my face. But I didn't realise it, didn't feel anything, and it was the millions of bits of glass. I had a bit hit me on the head, but it was nothing.
Fear, he says, only hit him when he had time to think, when an operation was delayed.
And we're all thinking, God, I really don't want this. This one's going to be the worst one. Yes, I was afraid. And I think we all were. We were bloody afraid. I didn't want to take off. I didn't want to do it. But of course you would.
Today, Ken at 93 has written a book called Bomb Doors Open, immortalising all of those memories. The crowds at Jersey's air display, queuing for a copy, show how interested people are. One question above all on their lips. What were these planes like to fly?
Oh, they were fantastic.
A fantastic flyer too, with eyes on skies much transformed, but never forgotten. Louisa Pilbeam, ITV News.